On Wednesday, Top releases Series 2, and I'm here to give you the 411 on everything you need to know before it drops. Hey everyone, my name is John, otherwise known as Rezzy Relics, and I'm here with a product overview and description of the upcoming Topps Season 2 release happening on Wednesday, June 12th. If you're interested in knowing what to look for in Series 2 and some of the notable players I'm interested in for Series 2, please like and subscribe to the channel. Your engagement in this channel helps me better formulate the content that you and the users want to see and listen to. So with that being said, Top Series 2 is the second half of the season's central flagship set, and much like Series 1, the core of the release is a vast expanse of a 350 base set. Collectors of this set will find star players that were not featured in the Series 1 base set, along with notable new rookies and players that have made themselves notable so far through this 2024 MLB season. Also, similar to Series 1, there will be subsets of future stars, league leaders, and team cards in Series 2. Like Series 1, there are countless numbers of parallels that collectors can hunt and find of their favorite players and teams. In all, there are 25 different parallels, with each ranging in rarity from common to one-of-ones. Series 1 had special parallels revolving around the springtime or Easter holiday, while for Series 2, the special parallels will revolve more around the summer 4th of July theme, including hot dogs, Statue of Liberty, beach umbrella, which is numbered to 50, sun, which is numbered to 10, fireworks, which is numbered to 5, and waves, which are the one-of-ones. For inserts, collectors will find the biggest mix of new and continuing content for Topps flagship set. Coinciding with the 35th year anniversary, Topps has the 1989 Topps Series, and with Series 2, will be releasing the 1989 Topps Baseball All-Star set. Both sets have varying parallels that will be sure to entice any collector of snagging each type of parallel. Also returning are some of the tougher inserts to obtain, including the Home Field Advantage, Legendary Home Field Advantage, and the Favorite Heavy Lumber, from which the cards are produced on a wood material and limited to 500 copies of each. A new insert for Series 2 will exclusively feature Ronald Acuna Jr. This set is called the 4070 and will feature highlights from Acuna's historic 2023 4070 season. I don't want to highlight it too much because it'll be roughly similar to Series 1, but there will be plenty of autograph and memorabilia cards of varying parallels. For Series 2, there will be a standard amount of options for purchasing. These include Hobby, Jumbo, Retail, Blaster, and the Hanger. In a Hobby box, you can expect one auto, memorabilia, or relic card, and one silver pack. In a Jumbo box, you can expect one auto, two memorabilia or relic cards, 10 blended rate cards, 10 1989 Topps Baseball All-Star cards, and 2 silver packs. In a retail box, you can expect 20 stars of the MLB. In a blaster box, you can expect 7 stars of the MLB and 3 holiday parallels. And finally, in the hanger box, you can expect one 1989 Topps Baseball / All-Star card, 1 blended rate card, 4 stars of the MLB cards, and 2 yellow hanger exclusive cards. Now to the set itself. I want to spend a few minutes highlighting a few players that I will be interested in, both from a buyer and seller perspective. The first player I want to highlight is number 394, Heston Kjerstad of the Baltimore Orioles. Kjerstad started the year in AAA and was crushing it, then moved up to the majors in late April, but ultimately was set back down to AAA because of lack of production, and hasn't played in an MLB game in the last month. Browsing through some of the Baltimore Oriole beat writers online, there seems to be whispers that Kjerstad could even be a notable trade candidate if the Orioles feel like they can improve their current roster in hopes of a World Series title. That being said, I still have tons of stock in Kjerstad and ultimately think he'll be a really good major leaguer, whether that's on Baltimore or potentially somewhere else. The next player I want to highlight is card 407, Pete Crow Armstrong of the Chicago Cubs. Pete has been with the Cubs this year for 44 games so far and has done quite well, I believe. The center fielder has a batting average of .216 with an OPS of 528 in 74 at-bats. His speed has been on display as well, having 7 stolen bases and showing up defensively as a center fielder for the Cubs. I have strong faith that PCA will improve upon these numbers as the season progresses, and I think will ultimately be the leader for the Cubs for the foreseeable future. The next card, number 442, Shota Imanaga. Imanaga has seemingly come out of nowhere to take the league with an impressive 0.84 ERA through 9 starts being lit up in his last 2 outings, which brought his current ERA up to and is still impressive 1.88. That said, I think we've seen from Imanaga is a flash in the pan situation. First of all, nobody, especially pitchers, keep this type of production up throughout an entire season, and as more teams get more film and study on Imanaga, I believe we'll start to see cracks in his pitching as hitters figure him out. Secondly, Imanaga, having spent time in Japan and the KBO, is already at 30 years old. History has told us that unless you're one of the all-time greats, pitching production starts dropping post-30. Thirdly, we need to remember that the hobby is an international game. Certainly there will be clickers not only from the US, but also from Asian countries as well, and that will add value to Imanaga's cards. So my personal belief that unless you are PCing Imanaga or the Cubs, I would be looking to sell any chance I can with his cards. The next player is card 451, Jordan Lawler of the Arizona Diamondbacks. Lawler has been working his way from a ruptured UCL tendon in his right thumb. The still only 21-year-old is working his way back up from the minors in hopes that he'll be with the Diamondbacks by year's end. Although he went 4 of 31 during his brief stay with Arizona last year, he is still considered not only one of the top prospects for the Diamondbacks, but also one of the top prospects in the league. And as such, I'll continue to hold stock in Lawler as he makes his way back from injury. Card number 500 is notable as it's Shohei Ohtani. Whatever your thoughts on Ohtani is as a buyer or a seller, he is the face of Major League Baseball. And as such, his cards, especially the higher-end parallels, will be highly sought after. For me, if it's not a high-end parallel, I'll likely sell just to make a quick buck. The next player I'm looking at is Ohtani's teammate and fellow Japanese player, Yoshinobu Yamamoto at 553. Yamamoto has been a really good pitcher for the Dodgers this year. Even with the offense the Dodgers are able to produce, Yamamoto is sitting really well with 13 starts and a 6-2 win-loss record and a respectable 3.0 ERA. There's a market for Yamamoto, so if you pull a good parallel, there will be buyers interested in him. The last player I want to highlight is card number 628, Junior Caminero of the Tampa Bay Rays. Caminero this year has been dealing with a quad strain and has yet to make his appearance in the 2024 big league season. As a high prospect, his elite bat speed is able to wrap the barrel to the ball and generate big-time exit velos. It remains to be seen whether Caminero will join the Rays at some point this year, but if he does, I can guarantee you he quickly will become must-see TV whenever he's at the plate. And that's a quick rundown of the 2024 Top Series 2 set. Between both Series 1 and 2, I think Series 2 has the better set. However, I'll probably only be buying a couple blaster boxes at most. Personally, I don't really like the design of the 2024 series compared to previous years, and I know others in the hobby really like this year's look and design. For me, I will be looking forward to when Topps update releases, as I find the value in the update product to be better than what you would get in Series 1 and 2. But what do you guys think? Is Series 2 something you'll be chasing after a lot or a little? Which players are you most interested in collecting? Let me know in the comments section, and please like and subscribe if you like this type of upcoming product overview and description. As always, I thank you immensely for watching it and listening. I'll be here later this week with another unboxing video in my Hunt for Wemby series. Until then, take care of yourself and your loved ones, and until next time, peace.